So today in the studio has been really pretty incredible. We came down from San Francisco to San Jose to work with my amazing producer to finalize a lot of the vocals on this track. And for those of you who are unfamiliar, the track is going to be called How Embarrassing. And I am Pollo Del Mar. I'm so excited to put out my very first music single.
Why are you recording me?
I'm recording. It's delicious. It's from Psycho Donuts. Oh my god, 2 cameras, 1 microphone, 2 my hair in my mouth, right, and a moan.
I hate to pass that Starbucks, its nosy morning crew. They arch their brows, look down their nudge. Sorry.
The real behind the scenes is Pollo constantly on her phone.
I hope that doesn't get multiple chins, and worse, my Adam's apple. How dare you. For those who are interested in what the song is about, because you've been hearing me tweet and Facebook about how dirty it is really dirty. It's based in humor. I wrote the lyrics really quickly one night, but the idea had come to me months ago when my friends Javi and Jose and I were out at lunch, and one of them looked over and said, "What's that on your coat?" And there was a white spot on my coat, and we all started just cracking up at the possibilities. My song was actually inspired by a friend who had what I consider a rather shameful experience at a Sacramento area hotel, and I started thinking about like how many times that people have had that experience, and then I put it into relation with my drag character and thought, really how shameful that would be. I personally will tell you that I've never had the experience I'll be singing about, but it could easily happen to any one of us. And I don't think you have to be in drag to know the experience of stumbling home wondering, how did this happen to me? So, especially if you're a gay man. I think that in particular as a gay person, you probably may have had that happen more often than you'd like to admit. Wait, what was that first moan?
There's a bunch of them. We can edit it and find the right one.
This is almost creepy that you have these.
Rappers like them.
I'm sure they do. I almost didn't come in drag this time because when I was here before, out of drag, doing the first half of the song, there was a rap video being performed or filmed or something like that, and it kind of got me, a little scared. Normally speaking, if there's like, 8 black men in me, that's okay, but this time they seemed violent and I just wasn't really curious about what the outcome would be. But luckily there's only 1 man and he seemed quite nice. That's Justin, the producer, and he's finding us some sound effects that we're looking for to include in the final product of the song. We have now, at this point, we've laid down the musical track, courtesy of Justin. We have, it's hard to do this with him in the background. We have done all of the vocals. We've done both radio safe and my preferred vocals. We've done the beginning of an intro for the video version, and we are now working on finalizing, this is all for the radio edit. Actually, most of these are not going to be in the radio edit, but we had to go through this process and cover up anything that was a 4-letter word. And to say that I have a potty mouth is kind of an understatement. And once you've heard the song in its entirety, in the non-edited version, you'll completely understand why we had to go through an edit.
That sounded pretty cool. Yeah, that actually worked.
My biggest hope, actually, when I was writing this, is that people would listen to it and, in addition to just loving the beat, that they would laugh with me. Because the lyrics are so ridiculous, and the friends that I've let listen to it to this point have really found it really very entertaining, very amusing, and that's what I'm hoping. I hope that people, when they listen, laugh and cringe at the same time. Because as a performer, I think that that's a lot of what I bring to the stage. People, when they hear me emceeing one of my shows or talking on a microphone to a crowd of people, I think that they laugh with me, and some people, what I'm saying or doing makes them cringe. And I think that that's a really funny combination where people, on one level, find it hilarious, but on the other hand, think that it's so awkward or uncomfortable that they don't really want to acknowledge it. I like bringing those kind of things to light, and now we've set it to the hottest dance beat. So I love it. Again, Pollo Del Mar, How Embarrassing, coming soon to iTunes, and I hope you guys will support it. Thanks so much. Mwah.